How about that? That looks like it works. Ugh. Anyways, you missed everything I said, so I can't repeat it. So that's just too bad. You're just gonna have to deal with it, man. But I was saying that I wanted to start a little bit earlier today because there's a Longhorns game today, and I'd like to watch it. Oh, Eakins! Mr. Snick. He's got a little outbreak there. But yeah, that's why I'm getting to start a little earlier. And I was saying that the little entry screen or the little starting soon screen, Hammer bought that. And he was like, yeah, I bought you this thing. And I was like, oh, I don't really use those. And he's like, but I bought it. I was like, all right. So we'll put it to use. So that's why I was using it. I know a lot of streamers use those things, but I always find them to be a little bit of a hassle sometimes because in some cases they're a little finicky to get working the way that you really want them to. So I've always just kind of ignored them. But he spent money on it, and I don't, like I said, I don't want him to feel like he just wasted his money. So, where's the Snick? Snick, where are you, Snick? So this is a bunch of them over here. Oh, there's a Pikachu over here. Pikachu's not a Snick. Oh, I don't see any snakes here. Where are they? Okay, not seeing snakes, man. What's going on here? Do you think maybe they're underground? They might be underground. I know that the mountain actually has like a little underground part that you can go into. Prefer not to go underground though. I don't really like the internal part of that mountain. It's just weird. But yeah, I've had a nice little adventure with Amazon the last week. Well, actually only 2 days, but still, it was annoying that it happened twice. On Wednesday, they delivered my packages to the wrong apartment. I think I mentioned it in Discord. They delivered to the wrong apartment, so I had to just go over there. It was the one where that basically they swapped the packages. Like my package ended up over there, and the neighbor's package ended up over here. And I had started to open the package and didn't realize that it wasn't mine until after I saw what was inside, and it was that that item that I really can't mention here. Yeah, that was then. And then it happened again yesterday. Except this time, they didn't take my packages to the neighbor over across the way. They stuck it at another apartment that isn't even occupied. So I'm starting to really lose faith in my Amazon driver, because that's twice this week. Twice in 3 days that they just left my packages at the wrong place. So I'm like, come on, man. It's not that hard. And what gets me is the 2 apartments that my packages were left at, they were apartments that had new doors. Like, they're slowly going around the apartment complex and giving us all new doors. And these 2 apartments happen to have new doors. But our old doors, which we obviously still have, they have our apartment numbers on them. Like, literally, like, right on the door. And like I said, only those 2 apartments so far have gotten new doors. But it's just weird that my Amazon driver has just happened to leave my package at the 2 wrong doors that don't have apartment numbers. They were just like, eh, this seems fine, and just left it there. So it's not them just not paying attention, it's them not really knowing what's going on. Like, there's a problem there. Yeah, it's just weird because, I mean, you can literally just go and look and you'll see all the doors, with the exception of those 2, have the apartment numbers on them. So I don't understand why they keep screwing it up. and they're all in a particular order. It's not like you can just be like, it's not like apartment, 5 is right here, and then right next door to it is like apartment 36, and it's not like that. It's laid out, in a very, kind of logical way. So it's just weird that they keep screwing it up. If they do it again today, I'm going to start getting really angry. I generally don't get angry about this sort of stuff, but I mean, come on. It's like at some point you got to say, okay, look, what's the problem? Is there a problem? My apartment clearly has its number on it. So I don't understand why you keep dropping my stuff off at other people's apartments. And that actually coincides with what happened about 2 or 3 weeks ago with a package that Hammer sent me that got delivered to the wrong... Again, my package got delivered to the completely other side of the apartment complex. And it's like, come on, man, what's going on? And that was by United States Postal Service, not by Amazon. So I don't know what's going on. Come on, Dre, you got to get down here, Dre. You got to help them, because obviously the person who's delivering these packages, they need some help, man. You got to get on them and be like, hey, what's the problem here? Are you delivering these packages to the wrong apartments over and over and over again? Yeah, and like I said, if it happens again today, I'm gonna get upset. Because one time, okay, I get it, accidents happen, but then the very next time, literally 2 days later, where I'm getting more packages, they deliver it to a completely different apartment again, and it's like, come on, are you not paying attention? So if it happens a third time, then yeah, they're absolutely not paying attention. I don't understand how they could be completely lost, though. Them not caring? I don't know, man, because Amazon, if you're a delivery driver, yeah, it's a tough job. It can be a tough job, but from what I understand, they get paid pretty well. Like, I know they were hiring for Amazon jobs here in my area sometime last year. Like in, November, December of last year. And they were starting at like $18.50 an hour, which is pretty good money here. Because here down in South Texas, in my city, the wages are lower, but that's because everything else is cheaper. So to make $18.50 an hour down here is actually really good. That's really good money. The only other people around here that work hourly and get paid about the same amount or more are the oil field workers. And that's because that is a very difficult job. Like a very, very difficult job. It's also pretty dangerous too. Hey, look, there he is. It's ham time. It's a ham time. Same there in Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas is kind of wild. Let me see. I got Iron Head and Metal Claw. False Swipe and Payday. I think I'll just go ahead and take this Persiger. Well, do I want to? I could give him Screech real quick. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I'll just take the Persiger. Alright, we got a link code. Let's go. You missed it, Ham Time. We showed your video. Yeah, we really did. Yeah, see? We showed the video. I told you I would use it. How am I today? I was just complaining about how Amazon keeps delivering my packages to the wrong place. And I also added in that package that you sent me a few weeks ago, how that one got misdirected too, but that was by the Postal Service and not by Amazon. So basically in the past 3.5 weeks, I've had at least, let me see, how many packages? Let me see. On Wednesday it was just 1, and yesterday it was 3. 3 packages. That's another thing, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, is there's 3 different packages yesterday that were to be delivered to me, but they got sent to that other apartment. Because, of course, they bring them in bunches. Usually they try to package all your orders into one box, but when they can't do that, they just bring 3 different boxes. So, yeah, this wasn't 1 order that got sent to the wrong apartment Friday. This was 3 orders. So it's like, okay, what's going on, man? That's a lot of stuff to potentially get lost. Like as soon as because whenever they deliver stuff, they usually take a picture of it. And as soon as I saw the picture, when it came through to me and said it's been delivered, and I saw the picture, I'm like, okay, that's 100% not my door. TikTok ATB deals. I heard about that. I don't understand what's going on with that. I heard a little bit about it, but I wasn't exactly sure what was going on. Something about you could get some of these deals for like 80% off and stuff. I was like, that's kind of insane. The thing is, though, I don't use TikTok. I have a TikTok account, and I posted like 4 videos, but then I was like, okay, I don't really care. Because you don't get paid from TikTok, so... Yeah, the only people that get paid from TikTok are like the top tier people. And even then, they don't get paid very much. It's a pretty small amount. Say hi to hi, everybody. Hi, hi. Hello, hi, hi, hello. Yeah. Really? Y'all gonna make me go do this alone? I gotta face this 5-star boy on my own? An Obsidian Flames ETB for $10. But have you actually gotten it delivered yet? That's my concern, because I'm completely unfamiliar with how that whole thing works. I've never bought stuff through TikTok like that. So I don't know exactly how all that would work. Because, I mean, is it actually like the TikTok people sending these things to you? Or is it like a third-party seller? I mean, how is that, and how is that actually working? Because I heard about it, like, for 2 days in a row, I heard about it, and then I heard nothing after that. And I've found in the card business, when people get ripped off, they tend not to really talk about it, especially if it looks scammy and they fell for it. So, yeah. The thing is, though, if I were gonna get any of that stuff, any of that Pokemon stuff, I'd want to order like several $100s. Because I mean, if you can get an ETB for $10, I want to order like 30 of them, if possible. And if you can only order one, it's like, oh. But I guess, I mean, it's still nice to get one for $10. I mean, that's a heck of a deal. But I'd really like to get 30. Can I get 30 of them? How about 40? I'll take 40 ETBs. And what gets me is that obviously they're not making money on it. So what's the reason that they're doing it? Because I'm telling you right now, at $10 a box, an ETB, because ETBs, I guess there's really no MSRP anymore, but the sorta MSRP for it is $45. That's usually the price you see like in places like Targets and Walmarts. But, I mean, even if you buy them in bulk, like I can get stuff like that in bulk. I can get ETBs by the case if I want to. But even when I buy them by the case, they're like $30 or so. So it makes me wonder, you know, how are these people that are selling these things on TikTok, how are they making money? There has to be something behind it. There has to be a reason. And that's what spooks me about it. Because if they're fake, which that has happened many times before in the card business, fakes show up and people buy them, and sometimes the fakes are really, really good. So yeah, do I want to dump $300 on 30 ETBs, have them all show up and have them all be fake, and all the cards be fake? That's a huge risk. Because not only am I going to be at that $300, but now I have a stack of fake cards that I can't sell. Yeah. That's my main concern. Whenever I see people putting out these crazy deals like that, the whole it's too good to be true kind of stuff, yeah, I always... little red flags go up for me there. That's true too. Could already be opened and just resealed. I guess for the $10, there are certain things that you get in the ETB that could be considered up to $10. Like if they sent you, say, the sealed pack of sleeves that come in it, the little dividers, and also the box. Some people might consider that to be about $10 of value, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's fine. If, for some sleeves, a box, and some dividers, that's actually not terrible at all. But obviously the main reason people are ordering those things are for the cards. So if you get them all and all those packs have been opened or they've been resealed, that sort of thing, it's bad times, man. Again, that's why I'm so whenever I hear stuff like that, it's just like, yeah, that doesn't sound right. Because I see distributor pricing. I can see that. The reason I don't buy a lot of distributor stuff is because you have to buy in bulk from them. And unfortunately, I don't have a couple $1,000s sitting around so that I could buy, 3 or 4 cases at a time from them. I wish I had that kind of money. Unfortunately, I don't. But yeah, like I was saying, even at distributor pricing, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere near that price. Why is the HIsuian Typhlosion so small? I have no idea. I've not seen him. Oh, I forgot this Persiker doesn't have a shell bell. That's too bad. He may die here. I don't know, man. Because I've noticed, and another thing I've noticed is that people who end up getting a hold of cards that are actually fake, they can't even tell that the cards are fake. Because some of the fakes that are out there are really good. Like they've gotten much, much better than they were, say, 10, 15, 20 years ago. Especially for stuff like Pokemon and Magic the Gathering. The fakes for some of these are really good. Like, there are very specific things that you need to look out for. And most regular people that just buy cards and play with them, or maybe even just collect them, unless you're in the business, you probably don't know about these little methods. And some of these methods we actually keep quiet about, because if the scammers find out that we know this is how we can tell a fake from a real card, then they will try to mitigate that difference. And then now we have to come up with a different way to figure out how fakes are. Which is why we just don't really talk about some of the stuff. Like one thing... Ooh, crap, I'm at 7 health. Well, that's another thing, though, Hammer. If you rip the card in half, and if it turns out to be a real card, you just destroyed a real card. For example, if these people were, say, for instance, say their commons and uncommons were actual real cards, and they put those in, knowing that most people would not want to rip an expensive foil card or a full art card, they'd rather rip a common or an uncommon that's only worth like 5 cents. So if you go and you rip the common or uncommon, you're like, oh, well, this seems fine then because this card's real. Doesn't necessarily mean that that expensive foil card you just got is real. That's a whole different thing. Because again, if you get a $100 Charizard card, you're not ripping that thing in half to see if it's real or not. Because if it does happen to be real, well, you just threw away $100. So, yeah. But beyond that, there are other ways that we use to tell if a card is real or not. I know a handful of methods with Magic the Gathering, a few with Yu-Gi-Oh!, and like 1 or 2 with Pokemon. Man, I'm going to go through all of these moves. Or is he using pressure? Maybe he has pressure. Maybe that's why I worked my way through all these. I think he does have pressure. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out, because they're the only reason that they would be selling those ETBs at $10, they have to be at least breaking even. Because if they are losing money on every sale, can you imagine how much money they've already lost? That's at this point, it's like an insane amount of money. We're talking millions of dollars at this point. And if it's TikTok that does have a lot of money, maybe they're doing that for another reason. Oh, wow, look at that. See, that's what you all get for not coming with me. Look at that reward. See, y'all should have got in here. Got 2 Mysticas and a cap. What's going on, Hustler? Hustler's like, I just got here, man. But yeah, I really would be interested in trying to find out how it is they're making money. Because, again, I sure wish I could order ETBs for $10 each. That'd be awesome. I don't care about her as so take that. What? You don't care about her? Oh, you don't care about her. It's your wife, man. How can you not care about your wifey? Alright, let's go check this rock. You know, like I said, I kind of ignored that whole TikTok Pokemon card thing. But now that we're kind of talking about it, I kind of want to look into it more. Because like I said, I'm very interested in how it is that they're possibly making money selling cards that cheap. Like, last week when I had first heard about it, somebody was telling me that they ordered a booster box of Obsidian Flame for like $33. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, this TikTok thing. And that's when I first heard about it. And they're like, yeah, they've got this like TikTok deal or something where you can order like sealed booster boxes of certain Pokemon sets, and they're like $30 or $35. And then I heard somebody else talk about it too. They're like, yeah, I just ordered one too. And I was like, what is going on? And again, like I said, whenever I hear stuff like that, my red flag or my BS meter just immediately starts going off. And I'm like, there's something not right here. The only way that they could possibly afford to do that is if, one, they are 100% willing to lose money and they have a benefactor, or, as we mentioned earlier, the cards are fake. So I guess maybe I should look into it. If anything, it would be a good story to cover and maybe do a video on it. What is it? What is what? Oh, this guy's annoying. Y'all want to do this Snorlax? Snorlax is always annoying. Let me see. He's a normal type. Normal doesn't like... What is it? Fighting in dark? And this guy likes to put us to sleep sometimes. I may bring my Umbreon. Let me see what I have on him. Snarl, Taunt, Fake Tears, Helping Hand. Okay. I will taunt him pretty much right off the bat, because he's going to try to put us to sleep and do other stuff to us. Do your raid? We're not doing Typhlosion yet, dude. We just got started. Yeah, we never start off with the 6-star like that. Never. We always do a handful of other raids first. Normal dislikes only fighting? That doesn't sound right. Hold on. Let's see. Pokemon weakness. Let's have a look here. Normal. Oh. Oh, I see. The other thing I was looking at here, because the chart that I have up here, it has 2 numbers here. One of them is for fighting. The other one is for ghost, but it just says it's immune to ghost. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it doesn't care about dark. I still may take the dark in there simply because this is more of a supporter Pokemon. So I'll bring mine as a supporter. They took the ETB boxes out of the warehouse, maybe. Yeah, they stole them. But the thing is there are a lot of people buying these things, from what I've heard. So they must have hijacked like a truck. That's the only thing I can think of, is they hijacked a truck. Thank you for the $3, Hammer, and thank you for the membership there. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my Umbreon to this guy just so I can taunt and do Helping Hand, and you guys can beat him up. I still can't get over that little sound effect. It's so goofy. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my Umbreon as a support. Yes, every time there's a donation or a membership, it makes that goofy sound effect. To those of you who have not heard it before. Oh, I should probably press the button here, huh? There we go. Alright, that's the ice in my drink. Hammer, did you already quit playing Pokemon? You did, didn't you? That's why you're not volunteering to help us here. You're like, yeah, I got bored. That's fine. People get bored of it sometimes. Oh, we got a dog. Not sure what the dog's gonna do. All right, if we don't get somebody in 20 seconds, we're gonna go. Because I have a bird and an angry foreman staring at me. Can you see him there on the side? You have something cooking with your dog? I was talking earlier about Amazon stuff. I finally got the opportunity to request an item that I'd actually been looking for. And the last one I bought just didn't work right. It's a Nintendo Switch dock with an RJ45 jack, basically a networking jack. So I don't have to do wireless anymore. I can just plug it directly into my internet. So that would help with like ping and stuff like that. And it should be arriving today. It hasn't gotten here yet, but it should be arriving today. And I'm hoping this one works, because I keep hearing things about how a lot of aftermarket Nintendo docks just don't work quite right. And that's kind of what happened to me, is I ended up with a dock that it says that it's supposed to work, and it just didn't. Okay, he's been taunted. Oh no, you're getting nailed, dude. Your dog is in trouble. Yeah, I don't think Snarl's going to do a whole lot here, but I'm going to give Hawk a couple more turns to pump himself up, and then I'm going to give him Helping Hands. Did I see the Skyrim video in Discord? I think I saw somebody post it. I did not watch it, though. Noob, why are you dying? Why didn't you heal yourself, man? You need to heal yourself. Come on, Karaiden, attack already. Jeez. I've helped your hand heavily. Your heavily hand is helped. Yeah. Look at that! See, you spent so much time waiting to attack, now he reset everything. He spent so much time, man. That's why with certain little guys like this, I'll just go after 2 sword dances. I won't wait for 3. Sometimes you just gotta take what you can get, man. Skyrim Novers is beautiful. Hopefully my replacement GPU will play it. I don't think it will have anything to do with the GPU unless it's a texture thing. What it also depends, I guess, what the resolution on those textures are. If they're just 1080, you'll be fine. If they're all 4K, I wouldn't really recommend even doing that. Unless you're playing the game at 4K, because if they're 4K but you're running at 1080p, you're just wasting VRAM at that point. They're 2K. Oh, okay, so they're 1440. So you have a 1440 monitor? I'm gonna have to do a heal here. Oh, darn it. Well, the heal's gonna come anyway. Yeah, because we're already out of time. We've already had 2 deaths. We weren't supposed to restart, dude. This is a 5-star. How are things going this badly with a 5-star? Oh, he already released. He still had time left and he released. Your TV is for... Oh, so you're playing on a TV. With 8 gigabytes, that's... I don't know if that's going to be enough, man. Yeah, because at 1440, you're probably going to want at least 12. I mean, it'll run it, but it's going to be chugging a little, I imagine. Because you're going to fill up that 8 gigabytes of VRAM really fast. I mean, you can have, like... I don't know if Radeon cards do this, but I know NVIDIA cards, they can actually share your system RAM. The only thing is that obviously once you go over your allotment of your regular GPU RAM and it starts tapping into system RAM, it'll store stuff there, but of course the system RAM is far slower. I actually did okay there. FSR? I mean, Umbrian was actually doing all right. I was mostly just helping hands and taunting. Iron glands. Iron mans. I guess we'll do the Typhlosion after this. I haven't even looked up the strategy on it or anything. Because I know we did a Typhlosion. Was it this Typhlosion that we already did? Are they just bringing it back? Is this like a recycled Typhlosion? Because I know we did the original Typhlosion. I don't remember if we did this one. You can solo Typhlosion in 10 turns with what? Okay, 40 more seconds and then we're going. With your dog. Oh, you mean the whatchamacallit. I forget his name. Okay, but what does your dog do? I mean, your dog doesn't just stand there. It obviously does something. Oh, the well-baked. So it's kind of like, I know you get pumped up from well-baked because of his fire moves. So I imagine we'd probably want to bring something with, oh, what's that other ability that pumps you up when you get hit with fire? What is it? Flame something. I forget what it's called. I do know that my HIsuian has it, though. And what is the Typhlosion anyway? Is he a ghost type in this one? Like his Terra type, I mean. Because I know he's fire and ghost normally, but his Terra type, what is that? I haven't even looked. Flash fire, thank you. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. It was something fire. I just couldn't remember what it was. Remember, don't wait for three times. Just do your 2 sword dances and then attack. And I'll hit you with the helping hands. A Screech would have been nice. I guess I could have brought Screech. I was going to say, you should have waited until I give you helping hands, but oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, here. Big guy's going to get helping hands here, and then I'm going to give helping hands to Hawk. Next turn. It's a fire Terra? Okay. Wow, if it's fire... There you go. See? That's why I was like, just do it after the 2 swords, and with my helping hands, you're good. See, that's all we needed. We're fine now. Yeah, he's going to reset here, but... I'll just start going back and forth with helping hands now. So do all Pokemon lay eggs? No. Legendaries do not. Yeah, you already said that, hi. You said that like 3 times. I should check. I know I have a couple of the dogs. I'm pretty sure one of them has that baked thingy. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually trained up though. If not, I can just bring HIsuian. Although, actually, I probably wouldn't want to bring HIsuian. Because he wouldn't be able to hit him super effective. He won't die, but he wouldn't be able to hit him super effective. There we go. We got the big boy out of there. Where do the eggs come from? Well, it really depends. I imagine from a female, a very specific female body cavity probably expels the eggs, if you know what I mean. I mean, there is a mammal that does lay eggs. I mean, technically, if you really think about it, we all come from eggs. It's just that most mammals don't lay the eggs. They keep the eggs internally, and then, you know, you have your gestation period and so forth. But there is a mammal out there that actually does lay eggs. There's only one. Not the polypus. I know you meant the platypus, but the polypus. Where is he from? He's from the Paldea region. It's the polypus. Yeah, I was gonna look at my dog. I know I have a couple of dogs. I just don't remember which one it is. That's the polypus. I'm gonna name. I gotta name something polypus now. Is there a platypus type Pokemon in the game? I don't even know. It's a polypus. Okay, let me check my dog real quick. I just don't remember if... I've only used my dog like one time. Alright, so where would I put the dog? He's around here somewhere. I know he's in the front. There he is. Is this the one that's ready, though? Okay, so this guy does have well baked. Let me see what we got here. Work up, covet, tail whip, tackle, growl. I could make this guy more of a supporter. Since you guys are going to bring your attackers, I could just bring him as a supporter. I could bring in, like, Charm and... Let me see, what else do I have here? Roar, what does Roar do? Oh, it ends the battle. Yeah, I can bring, like, Charm. Let's see, because... And you say he's a water type? Okay, so let's put in Charm. See what else we got. Growl. Let me see if I have anything better than Growl. He's special attack? Oh, okay. So there you go. Charm doesn't work. Take down agility. Let's see what else we got here. Ah! If that, in that case, then Snarl would actually be very helpful. Yeah, so let's get rid of Charm, and I'm actually going to put in Snarl. Because Snarl lowers his special attack. So that'll help with survivability. Okay, so that's done. Rain Dance, Psychic Fangs, Sleep Talk. Thank you for the sponsorship, sir. Oh, there's Body Press. Let me see, what does this do against Sunset? The higher the user's defense stat, the greater the damage. Oh, okay. Here, I'll also do Helping Hand. We'll take out Crunch. I feel like that's really all I would need here. Is I'm just gonna probably do Snarl and then when you guys are ready, just do Helping Hand. Although I don't have anything in particular that would lower anything else, I don't think. Let me see, what's Roar do? Oh, I already saw that. Take down, Charm, Chili, Mud Slap, Scary Face, Protect. Ring Dance, Dig, Psychic, Stomping. Dang, that's a lot of gifts, man. So, Labros, Dirt, Momcat. Who's Momcat? Zion Becca. No Helping Hand your dog turn 3? Why is that? It's random? Oh. Oh, went too far. Leftovers, where are you? Right here. Alright, so another question is, where is this Typhlosion? Oop. Is this it right here? No. Because you said it was a water, right? A water type? Fire, okay. Alright, where are you? Oh, there's a water one. Okay. We can do that water later. There he is. Well, you're all the way out here, aren't you? You still haven't told me why you don't want me to helping hand your dog. Can I helping pet? Do a little pat. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Do you still do that with your dogs? Do any of you have dogs? I'm kind of an idiot around dogs. No, what are you doing? Climb! Climb! I'm a bit of an idiot around dogs. Especially if they're real nice and friendly. I'm just like, that's a good boy! I'm like, who's a good boy? And the dog's like, yeah, I'm a good boy. I'm gonna helping hand everything. You get a helping hand, you get a helping hand, everybody gets a helping hand. Oh, no, don't touch the Wyvern. Oh, get away from me, Halucha. Alright, here we go. Oh, I just saw your cat picture for your avatar hammer. It made me think. Remember those two little black and white cats that I said would always come around and visit and stuff? I actually took pictures of them. I think I have some sad news. I think one of them got hit by a car. It happened like a week and a half ago. I was actually going to the grocery store. It was already getting pretty late. It was like 10:30 at night. I just needed to drop by the store to go get something real quick, then come back. And I was pulling out of my of the driveway into the street, and I saw an animal that had already been hit by a car, and it was just laying there in the street. And it didn't look like a possum. It looked like a pretty good sized creature. And both of those black and white cats, they were both male, and they had gotten pretty big. In fact, the last time I saw the one that I think unfortunately got hit by a car, he was actually the bigger one, and he had gotten really big. Because, I mean, it's a male cat, they get big. And I hadn't seen him for a while, and I was like, well, I wonder what happened. What's going on? And I sometimes call to them. I do a little click, like a little clicking noise, and they know that that's like my little call to them. And I did the click, and it was like about 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and sure enough, one of them came running up, and he came over and he let me pet him and stuff. But then the other one didn't come, which is unusual because they're almost always together. And so every other night I've been going out and I've been doing the whole clicking thing. And again, that one cat, the one black and white one, has been coming up to me, and he'll come over and I'll pet him and stuff. But his brother is just missing. And so I think that creature that I saw on the road about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, may have unfortunately been his brother. And I think he got hit by a car and didn't make it, obviously, which is very sad. I actually feel really bad because, again, I've been playing with and watching and just kind of, I've pretty much, I guess you could say I've known those cats since they were born. They were born not this last July, but last July, like July of 2022. Well, I guess we're going in with 3. But yeah, I felt really bad, and I was actually glad that they were still around because, again, we have a handful of strays, not too many, thankfully, but we do have a handful of strays that hang around here, and people feed them, and they're very friendly, and they were 2 of them. They just kind of, got to know everybody, and they were real friendly, real nice, never bit anybody or clawed anybody or anything like that. And so it was just unfortunate. So now it's just that little guy by himself now. Well, he's not little. I mean, he's a big cat, not as big as his brother was, but yeah. I was pretty sad about it because, like I said, I couldn't see him for sure when I pulled out into the street, I saw something there. I knew it was an animal, but I didn't know exactly what it was. But again, like I said, I haven't seen him now in over 3 weeks, so I'm having to assume, okay, it was probably him. So yeah, it's just that one cat now. He no longer has his brother. And what upset me a little bit more was that I really like those cats. I'd known them their entire lives. And at one point, I had actually considered just paying the $500 deposit, because to have a pet here, or pets, you have to put down a $500 deposit, which is expensive. But I really like these cats, and I thought, if I just, shell out the $500, maybe I can just, just be like, there's the $500, I'm keeping these cats. But part of the reason I didn't do it was, 1, it's $500, it's a lot of money, and 2, I was also taking on 2 cats, so that means I'd have to buy them food, I'd have to buy them litter, I'd have to make sure they were taken care of. It was a lot of extra money that I would have to be spending. So that's why I kind of just stayed off of it. I was like, I think they'll be okay, and they were okay for a long time. But yeah, that's kind of the dreads of being a stray. Sometimes you mess around and you do stuff and bad things happen. Can't think of Fred. Oh yeah, you mentioned that Fred disappeared. Well, that was a pretty easy fight. He gave us an ability patch and a Comet Shard. Yeah, that was actually really easy. And poor guy still looks stoned. He's like, bruh, he's got the Doritos. You're gonna go? Why are you going? I thought you wanted to do your Typhlosion. Just because you couldn't get into this one doesn't mean I won't help you. Yeah, if you've got your Typhlosion, you still need to do. Obviously, this strategy works. It worked very easily, so we can just do it again. I can't speak for the other people, but I will help still. I guess we'll have to see if Hustler still wants to do his. While I'm waiting for that answer, I am going to go back over here and see what our 6-star looks like. We know it's a water. I'm sorry I'm yawning. I've been up all night. At like 1 o'clock, I was like, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta make myself go to sleep. But then I just get to working sometimes, and I just, yeah. Before I know it, it's like 7 in the morning. I'm like, oh, crap. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going to sleep. Because, yeah, if it's like an hour or two before I need to be up anyway, I just don't even bother. Oh my gosh. It's an Amoongus. A water type Amoongus. So let me see. What are we going to need here? We're going to need either an electric terrain or what was it? The misty terrain? I know the electric terrain keeps you awake, and I think one of the other ones does too. And then it's a water type. You know, I could bring one of my Iron Hands. He's actually tailored to go against fighting types. Or I'm sorry, not fighting types, water types. Well, it's not even necessarily that I can't sleep. It's just that when I start working, I tend to hyperfixate on things. And when I hyperfixate, I can literally just stay on a task for hours at a time and not even realize how long I've been doing it. It has full play? What? What's full play? I think you mean foul play. My whole thing is this Iron Hands isn't here to really do a ton of damage. It can do some damage, but I wasn't planning on pumping it up. Yeah, I don't really want to pump him up. I just want to keep the electric terrain out there, and then I can hit him with Thunder Punch. But I wasn't going to pump him up. I could, but I don't want to. For that particular reason. I just want to make sure this is the right one. You see, Thunder Punch, electric terrain. Okay, yeah, this is the one. Let's play Truth or Dare. kind of an odd place to play Truth or Dare. That's usually one of those games that you play like when it's like you and like a bunch of your friends come and do like a sleepover. That's when you do Truth or Dare. And you usually, I remember being like 13 years old, and it was like me and like 3 of my friends, and then my sister, who's like a year younger than me, she would be there, and then she'd bring a couple of her friends, so it was just like all kinds of weird. Yeah, and we played Truth or Dare. I'm so goofy. Oh, what we're doing? Oh yeah, here we go. Amoongus, the 6-star. I will try to keep terrain up as much as possible, but I think this guy may use grassy terrain, if I'm not mistaken. While we're waiting, I'll actually go here and check the calculator. Six-star water. Yeah, he does have grassy terrain. He has Energy Ball, Foul Play, Spore, Sludge Bomb, and grassy terrain. Oh, well, we've also got the Miraidon. Yeah, if you're going to bring the Miraidon, then you're automatically going to put on the terrain. So, Yeah, we could start with your terrain, and when then yours is about to run out, I'll go ahead and I'll do mine, so that you can continue to attack. Because although I could attack with this guy, I'm gonna try to be a little more support. And just remember, you may not want to pump up that Miraidon all that much. Let me see. Well, actually, wait. Foul play is only versus. Is that? Yeah, that's versus physical, isn't it? I don't remember exactly how that reads. But we're here. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop him with Thunder Punch. Lube? What? I'd probably call my friend. And she'd be like, why is this person sending you lube? And I'm like, I have no clue. But it's here, so yeah. Ooh, I actually hit him kind of hard. Oh, 2 of you are already asleep. Here, I'll actually get that sleep off of you guys real quick. Well, you know, Hammer, I mean, again, this is not something that I generally talk about, but I do have a couple of friends that I talk to and that have visited, so I'll just leave it at that because I'm trying to keep this PG. But yeah, I have friends. If you're asking. And he put you guys to sleep. Oh, I need to put the train out there again. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Hey, look at that. Terrain helped. You also have friends, but not that kind. Yeah, when you get to be my age, you get to know a lot of people. And some of them have common interests. Yeah, the joke we used to say about that when I was in my 20s is, oh yeah, so-and-so's coming over, we're going to play Pokemon. I'm not even making that up, that's 100% true. We used to call it that back in the day. Hey, look at that, we got a bitter and a sour out of it. So not bad. Not that that really matters for some of us, but there you go. And I still have my other 7-star over on the... Or 7-star, 6-star over on the other map. So we can go take a look at that, too. Oops, wrong button. Let's see, I think it was up here. Yeah, there it is. It's a dark. What was your 6-star again? Oh, I had mentioned Amazon earlier. I got a review sample of it's like this little device that you plug into the Nintendo Switch, and it's basically a controller converter, but instead of you using a controller, you can use a keyboard and mouse. And so they sent it to me, and I tried it, and it works. And it's like, it's kind of weird because most of the games, obviously, that are designed specifically for the Switch are made to be played with controllers. I mean, you could play them with mouse and keyboard, but obviously to play something like Pokemon, what are you going to use a mouse cursor for? You don't really need it. What did you just see in your recommendations on Etsy? You tell me, man. All right, so we've got a Dark Ludicolo. Hold on, I want to run him to the calculator real quick. He's dark, and he's a 6-star. What do we got? Okay, so he uses Energy Ball, Hydro Pump, Fake Out, Chilling Water. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Rain Dance, and Teeter Dance. Teeter Dance is going to be a problem, too. Let's see, he's a dark. Bulletproof. Best counters are going to be Bulletproof, Sap Sipper, Storm Drain. Oh, I might just bring my... Let me see. Well, it says here that the best counters are Giratina. Okay, Giratina, Dialga, Komo-o, Chestnut, Scizor, Fortress, Ducidai, Dragapult, Appleton. Oh, probably because they have Sap Sipper. Or the Appleton may have the Sap Sipper. Okay. Dipplin is also on here, too. Tinkaton's on here. I think I'll just bring my Tinkaton. Oh, but you generally want it to have own tempo. Azumarill with Sap Sipper. Hey, Trix. We're about to do this 6-star here. Alright, hold on, I'll check the Discord. You know, I've actually seen those. And the weird place that I saw something like that, Hammer, remember, I have that that 3D printer. And for a while, I was just doing all kinds of weird 3D prints. And yeah, you could actually 3D print one of those. I wouldn't recommend it for obvious reasons. If you're familiar with 3D printing, then yeah, you probably know why it's not recommended. It's kind of goofy. All right, so I guess versus Dark. Hold on. What am I missing here again? Dark, dark, dark. Dark does not like fighting, does not like bug, does not like fairy. Yeah, I guess it is going to be I guess it is going to be fighting types here. We may want to bring a taunt though. Just so he doesn't do all that other stuff like the Teeter Dance. Yeah, we don't want to even mess around with Teeter Dance. Yeah, we can take out his Rain Dance and Teeter Dance just by getting a taunt in there if anybody has one. I could just bring my I could just bring my Umbreon again. Bring that guy. I'll do that, and I'll let you guys do the hard part. I'm just gonna bring my Umbreon. Let me see, what was it? Snarl, Taunt, Fake Tears. Oh, Fake Tears and Helping. Okay, yeah, this is actually fine. Yeah, as a supporter, he's fine. We'll do him. Well, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I want to do one more thing here. Just one more thing. Where is DJ? I haven't seen him. I was gonna say, I'm gonna bring the taunt, but I can also bring a Screech. Just in case anybody wants, because I know you were talking about bringing Iron Hands. So I'll go ahead and let me take out Fake Tears. Since we're going to be doing Screech here. So I'll do Screech. Well, first I'll start with Taunt, and then I'm going to start Screeching. And then once you guys start hitting him, I'll start Snarling. Okay, so we'll do that. Alright, here we go. You have a friend who loves HIsuian Typhlosion? Well, we just beat him. If you want to go back and do if anybody has a Typhlosion out there that you need help with, I'm not going to volunteer anybody else, but I personally volunteer to help. I've got the dog, the Doxbun. He's a supporter Doxbun, but he still works and he takes no damage. So yeah, if you happen to have a dog, you need another dog to come with you and help you out, I'll go do it with you. Plus, Hi was here earlier saying that he was able to solo it. So apparently it's soloable, but if you just want to go in there for a little help just in case, then yeah, I volunteer my dog. You know, it was a nice 8 days or so where we didn't have to have the AC on. Actually, wait, was it 8 days? No, 7 days. I think it was like 7 days. A good 7 days where I didn't have to have the AC on. Today, I'm probably gonna have to turn it on. Is the bird good? What is he? Is he fighting in poison? I think he'll be fine as fighting in poison, because Ludicolo does grass and water moves, so he'll probably be okay. You all have a Cerberus? What's a Cerberus? He's fairy poison? I didn't see any fairy moves. Was that one? Yeah, he doesn't have any fairy moves. This Ludicolo has no fairy moves. He's Energy Ball, Hydro Pump, Fake Out, Chilling Water, Rain Dance, Teeter Dance. That's his moveset. He doesn't have any fairy moves. Oh, I think you mean the... Well, yes, I know Cerberus is a 3-headed dog, but... I mean, like, Cerberus within the Pokemon world. Okay, taunt. You're talking about the bird. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, you're talking about the bird. Yes, I know what an actual Cerberus is. That in itself is a 3-headed dog. I thought you were talking in the context of Pokemon since we're playing the game. Okay, here comes Screech. Wow, you already died, noob. That's not good. Okay, there's a Screech. Well, because there's Cerberus in other games. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Has Cerberus. I think there's a Cerberus type of creature in Magic. Can't remember, though, but I'm pretty sure there is one. Uh-oh, DJ, you're in trouble. Ah, I missed on the Screech, darn it. Oh, but he missed me with his Hydro Pump. I'm gonna have to taunt again here. There we go. It's another taunt. Well, we really don't want to chance it with another death here. Okay, well, we're gonna give Coco some helping hands. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I figured as old as Magic is, I'm pretty sure there's a Cerberus. I just don't remember which actual card it is. Alright, no more taunts. It's all helping hands. Well, here, I'll cheer. Because our fox dog cat over there on the end is almost dead. Okay, I'm gonna helping hand the Iron Hands here. Underworld Cerberus. Which set did that come out of? I imagine it's probably an older set. Alright, here we go. Another heal for the dog cat thing. Because you're not healing yourself. I don't know why. And unfortunately, that heal didn't do much for you. You're out of heals? Man, you went through them really fast, huh? Oh, well, this is pretty much over anyway. It's possible that HIsuian just doesn't have very good special defense. I might as well get this thing. Theros Beyond Death. That's actually not that long ago. Theros Beyond Death, didn't that come out in like 2013? Something like that? It's not that old. All things considered, it's not that old. Yeah, I was actually thinking maybe it came out... Well, no, Onslaught wouldn't be the one. There was another one before... I'm trying to remember what set I was thinking of. Not Apocalypse. Yeah, I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. Its special defense is 110. 110 special defense is absolutely horrendous. Yeah, 110 is absolutely terrible. Do you mean you've trained it an additional 110? Or do you mean it's just stat-wise it says 110? Because if it says 110, that's horrifying. A Terra Water Jolteon. Oh, wow, that's a pain in the butt. I'm trying to think what would work best against a Terra Water Jolteon. Let's see, Storm Drain. Oh, that thing has Terra Blast. Yeah, that Jolteon has Terra Blast, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Thunder Wave, Electric Terrain, Calm Mind. And let's see, the best counter it's telling me is Arbovola, Appleton, Sawsbuck, Cacturn, Flapple, Diplin. Even Dolliv is on here. Wow, okay. I do have an Arbovola. I need to check, though. I think my Arbovola is ready. I'm pretty sure it is. So his special defense is 306. Okay, that's far better. Okay. Because when you said 110, I was like, dude, that's horrible. But yeah, 306 is excellent. In fact, one might argue that 306 is a little overpowered. Oh, that's right. I was going to check my Arbovola. I don't remember where I put him. I know you're in here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Wrong one. There you are. You tear it into grass. Okay, special attack. Oh, wow, look at that special attack. Safeguard, Helping Hand, Charm. I'm going to need to adjust this. Mirror Coat. Counters any special move. Tentacle, Sweet Scent. Well, Mega Drain. Do I have Giga Drain in here? No, I don't. If you're asking if Iron Hands is good for this fight, it's not going to hit Jolteon any harder than, well, actually it might. If you're going like Thunder Punch. Well, here's the thing though. I'm fairly certain this Jolteon, let me check again. What is his ability? Volt Absorb. I'm pretty sure the Jolteon we get is going to have Volt Absorb. So if you bring in Iron Hands with Thunder Punch, you're going to do no damage. Like, quite literally no damage. Yeah, so I don't think that that would be a good idea. Because it is 50-50 that it's either Volt Absorb or Quick Feet. But I'm thinking they're going to give us Volt Absorb. I just have a feeling. So I probably would not recommend that. Let's see, Safeguard, status conditions. Actually, that Safeguard could come in handy. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to get rid of the Charm. I'll keep the Helping Hands and the Safeguard. In fact, I may... I may actually do Grassy Terrain. Yeah, I may do Grassy Terrain here instead of the Mega Drain. Oh, you don't have to check. Remember, every time you go in there, it basically does an RNG. So, like, if you go in there to test and it has Volt Absorb, it doesn't necessarily mean the next time we go in there to play it for the, for the real battle, it's an RNG. So all that resets. So it may not necessarily have Volt Absorb when we go back in. The same thing with the move set. Like, if you go in and you fight it one time, if you go in and you fight it a second time, the RNG spins again. You can bring support Clodsire. That actually probably wouldn't be bad, because it says here that that it is possible that he has Terra Blast. So that would be a water Terra Blast. So yeah, Storm Drain would actually work. Water Absorb would work. Volt Absorb would work as well. Yeah, there's a lot of really good counter abilities. Storm Drain, Water Absorb, Lightning Rod, Motor Drive, Volt Absorb, Bulletproof, Good and Scold, Magic Bounce. So all of this work. And again, the top ones here for the counter Pokemon are Bovola, Appleton. Appleton is excellent. Sawsbuck, Cacturn, Flapple, Dipplin. Brute Bonnet is on here too, if you happen to have that. Zarude. Clodsire is on here too. So yeah, Clodsire actually is good. If you have Water Absorb, he's very good. Wuqian, the snail. Gastrodon with Storm Drain. Chestnut with Bulletproof. And let me see, any others? Meowscarada's on here too. She's not at the top, but she's still here, so it is an option. Quagsire with Water Absorb. And really? Cyclizar is on here. Okay, I don't understand why Cyclizar is there. Probably something I'm not seeing. But yeah, I'll bring Arbovola. And I'll just do mostly support. I do... Well, actually, I may not even need that many energy balls. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to bring my Arbovola. You did it 2 times, it does not have Volt Absorb. Okay, if we go in there this 3rd time and it has Volt Absorb, that means that you were wrong. And the RNG got us. Okay, whenever you're... I guess whenever you're ready, if you want to throw the code out there. You'll bring Meow? Meow should be fine. I think Appleton would be good, because his... What is it? That apple acid? That apple acid is really good. It hits really hard, and if I'm not mistaken, it lowers, I believe, the special defense. Yeah, I think every time you attack with it and it hits, it lowers special defense. So yeah, that's why I was saying Appleton would be a really good option. PTC SJD. All right, no errors. Come on. Yeah, Appleton would be excellent. I would actually bring my Appleton. I just don't know if he's ready. I probably should have checked. But as soon as I saw Arbovola, I was like, I'll bring her. Nobody else bringing Arbovola. You've been getting too many errors. That's not good. I don't know who Classified is, but I hope they bring the right Pokemon. Appleton has kind of low special defense. I am going to give little heals to everybody every turn with the grassy terrain. So, yeah. I would say a good number to hit, at least in my mind, for pretty much any stat, like one of the defenses, is probably 200. If you can hit at least the 200 mark, you're probably fine. 196, you'll probably be okay. If you happen to have it equipped with a... No, do not bring that rock. No, 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 no. Do not bring Garganacl. If you bring... God damn it. Somebody was not listening. That Garganacl is a horrible choice. Okay, good. That person left. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, but... yeah, that Garganacl was a terrible choice. Remember, this is a water Terra type, and he has Terra Blast. That's what I'm saying. Do not bring that rock, because if you get hit with that Terra Blast, it's gonna hurt. So yeah, do not bring the rock. That's why we're bringing Grassy Boys here. I'm totally good with the Grassy Boys. I think your Appleton will be fine. You'll be fine with Appleton. That's an excellent choice. Oh, look, there, DJ got in now. So you're going to bring your Appleton? You got to hurry, man. You got 19 seconds. Did you hear my disappointment when I saw him say go with that rock? I was like, don't get that rock. Don't get that rock. He hits it, and I'm like, God. I was like, no. I'm sorry. I don't know who that person was. I've never seen them here before, but yeah, I just that was just I'm not trying to spook you off or anything. I'm just sincerely, that really was a bad choice. You would have had a very hard time there. You would have probably died like 3 or 4 times. All right. First things first, we're going to grassy terrain. Okay, you better hit him really hard, because I'm going to give you a helping hands. Oh, good shot. There we go. That actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, you can't use electric terrain. All right, next, I'm going to do some safeguard here. I don't want you guys getting electrified. You did Worry Seed? Hmm. Very nice. Yeah, his thunder moves are not hitting me, or electric moves, I should say, are not hitting me very hard at all. God dang it, why wouldn't it let me do my safeguard before this? I'll do a heal here so I can free us up, and I know we all need heals anyway. But yeah, I'll do a big heal here. There we go. No! DJ died. No dying. Actually, death is probably okay right now, because we're doing really good on the timer. So, not that bad. Alright, I'm gonna Helping Hands the big boy again. Oh, crap. He's gonna pump himself up a little bit. Yeah, one more good shot and I think we're good. I'm just gonna heal because I don't want Dirt to accidentally die here. I don't think it's gonna matter if he dies at this point, but just in case, I want to give the heal. Oh, he needed it. He almost died there. Oh, he's already dead. Yay, we won! Arbovola! Did anybody actually need the Jolteon or want the Jolteon? Yeah, because versus the grass types, he just wasn't hitting that hard. Yeah, I think the hardest he hit me was like for 45 damage. He was barely touching me. But then again, I'm sure that had to do with my special defense too. So there you go. Hey, wow, those are good rewards. Ability patch and another Mystica. We're doing really well on Mysticas today. I think this is like the third battle we've gotten Mysticas. Third or fourth. But that patch is nice. While you check your 6 stars, I'll run around here and see if I have any 5 stars. Let's see, what's a close one here? Let's go check this normal. A 6-star Fighting Grafii. So that's a Psychic normal. And he's fighting, you say? Is flying weak to Psychic? I don't think it is. Let's see. Flying is weak to electric, ice, and rock. Okay, yeah, so flying should be fine. Oh, for some reason I thought you were talking about the giraffe. I don't know why that came to my mind. The Grafii, that's right. It's that weird monkey. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's that's right. Okay. Yeah, it's that weird monkey with the long finger that looks kind of creepy. So yeah, flying. I get, you know, if it's poison normal, I would say probably the best choice would probably be whatchamacallit, the The Iron Bird boy. The one that y'all brought earlier. You know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, the steel flying bird. He'd be the good one. What is his name? I can't remember his name now. But you know what I'm talking about. You can put the code in if you'd like. I know I'm ready to go. Corviknight, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Iron Bird. Yeah. Yeah, the Corviknight would be good. Because he's flying in steel, so the poison moves won't hit him that hard. I think my Corviknight is more of a supporter because I have Screech on there. I have Screech, Hone Claws, and I think like one flying attack. So I'll obviously start with the Screeches. Are you serious? That's your code? What a crazy code. Q7. That was actually really easy. I don't think I've seen one that easy before. Okay, well then it gave me the error. Let's try it again. Come on, no errors. There we go. Let me double check what he has here again. Let's see. Drill Peck, Screech, Hone Claws, Light Screen. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, classified. If you happen to have a Corviknight, Corviknight would be a pretty good choice here. Oh, classified's like, no, I don't. Well, you don't have to bring a Corviknight. I'm just saying that's a good choice. But against a guy like this, you probably want to bring, if you, just for survival's sake, probably want to bring something that's at least partially steel. Just so the poison doesn't hit you that bad. And then versus fighting, let me see, it could be like fairy type, psychic type. Well, actually, if you bring fairy and steel, that should actually be fine. Because the steel's half damage versus poison, whereas the fairy's double damage, so it actually equals out. So it would hit you normal damage. It wouldn't hit you half or double. It would just equal out. Espion. Let me see, psychic. Yep, psychic should be fine here. Although that Graphite Eye, I think he just does poison and normal moves, right? I don't think he does dark moves. I don't remember him doing dark moves. Things should be fine. I was gonna say, classified. If you hang around, I'll go and try to find a 5-star. Those are a bit easier. And so if you don't have anything that's like perfect, it does have dark moves. So yeah, I'll go try to find a 5-star. So even if you don't have like the perfect counter Pokemon, you can join us and you'll probably still be fine. It's just these 6-stars, they can get a little tricky sometimes. Just because at times they can hit really, really hard. And so if you don't have a good counter or at least a good defensive Pokemon, it's gonna hurt. A 6-star Steel Toxapex. Did he? Oh, I was like, did he avoid my Screech? No, he didn't. Okay. I'm screeching, guys. Remember, I'm screeching. Well, I mean, the other one can screech too, but yeah. Ah, dang it, I missed the Screech. Poopy. Wait, that Air Slash, is that Air Slash a special or a normal? Because I may be doing these Screeches for nothing. Yeah, because if y'all are doing special attacks, then I'm just wasting my time. Which is fine. I'll just stop doing the screeches. I mean, I have to now anyway. Alright, well, let's just do some light screen. I don't think light screen is going to help very much either, but... Oh, well, it looks like a couple of y'all need a heal. Let me make myself useful, and I'll heal next turn. There we go. There we go. You want a HIsuian Typhlosion? Yeah, I said earlier, if we all need help with the Typhlosion, just let us know, and we can get a team together. Yeah, I would say if you don't have the dog ready, and by the dog I mean the Dachshund, if you don't have one ready, get it ready now. And make sure it just has, what is it, the overbaked or something like that? That baked one? That baked ability. You'll know it when you see it. If it says baked in the name, then that's the ability you want. Yeah, because with that ability, the Typhlosion basically doesn't do anything to you. So you can just sit there and tee off on him. Uh-oh, I'm confused. No! No! HIsuian, you died! Well baked, thank you. I knew it was baked something. Baked dog, I don't know. Of course, I hurt myself in my confusion. I don't really want to waste a heal, though. Here, I know what I'll do. I'll go all out here. Yeah, because I'm not quite ready to really heal right now. There we go. So now you hit harder. There you go. Alright, here comes the last heal. There you go. I wasn't completely useless. I used my cheers well. Oh, well, this doesn't matter now. There we go. Why is it Terra Rock? That's not Terra Rock, that's Terra Normal. I noticed that. Weirdly enough, the rock, it looks, because it basically looks like a diamond, right? When you think diamond, you think rock, because it's a mineral. But that's actually the little thing they used for normal. Whereas the rock has like a Colosseum sort of house thing on it, which is kind of weird. That always threw me off a bit. Let's see, bomb mushroom nugget. Actually, not great rewards there. Kind of eh. Alright, so who was it that needed their Typhlosion? Speak up, and we will gather a team. And if you don't get it and you still need the Typhlosion, don't worry about it. We will, or at least I will, be more than happy to help you on yours too. Okay, I just want to check that real quick. So, Sahado needs the Typhlosion, and I think DJ said he needed one too, right? So if you want, you could get Sahado, DJ, and then like 2 other people. Again, Unsa and oh, I'm sure DJ is probably ready. Unsa, I'm not familiar with you, so I would just say, just make sure you bring your Dachshund, just to be certain. Yeah, that's pretty much the only Pokemon. Well, I wouldn't say it's the only Pokemon that can do this, but if you want minimal problems, then the Darkspon's what you're gonna want to go with. Also unknown. We're trying to get together this Typhlosion raid real quick, and then we can go and do your 6-star if you want. Well, the strategy's not that hard, Hi. it's really not. It's like, yeah, just pump up your defense and don't die. Pump up your defense and then hit with the whatchamacallit. Yeah, Goodra can work. Yeah, if you got a Goodra, that'll. Oh no, don't! God dang it! Get away, you Sudowoodo. Please don't counter me. Okay, good. I just didn't want it to have sturdy and then use counter. That would have been awful. Spam the A button. Where am I? How did I end up back over here? I thought I was going the other way. I'm gonna go over here. This music's a little loud. Strat press A to win. But that's only if the attack that you need is the very first one. Because if not, then you have to hit down first, and then go to whatever move it is. Yeah, let me get in, let's see. Portal. Body press, thank you. You only have an Inteleon? I mean, I guess Inteleon could work. It's just a matter of survival, really. Because the dogs can pretty much take out the Typhlosion. So you would just want to make sure you don't die. Like, if you get, like, to half health, absolutely use a heal chair. That's what I would do. Gotta go get that Dachsbun, man. It's a good dog. All right, I'm ready for the code 2. And if I see here that, because I think DJ is the one that's going to be doing the code, right? Yeah, I think it was DJ was giving us the code. So I want to make sure that Sahado gets in because he actually needs it. If I happen to get in and Sahado doesn't get in, I'll actually step out and I'll let him get in. I just want to make sure whoever actually needs it does actually get in. The other two people, it doesn't matter. So neither of you have Dachsbuns. Wow, okay. Like I was saying, you may just want to try and go to and just do survival then. Yeah, if you have a Goodra can work. Sahado said he only has an Inteleon that's max level. So I guess he's going to have to go with the Inteleon. Yeah, the big thing is you just want to make sure that you don't die. Because the dogs, again, if we go in with at least a couple of Dachsbuns, the Dachsbuns can pretty much do what they need to do and they'll finish the fight. You just have to make sure you guys that don't have the Dachsbuns just don't die. That's the biggest thing. Because if you start dying, then it's going to get ugly. Goodra 76. I'll actually run this guy through the let me see, Typhlosion. Oops. There we go. HIsuian Typhlosion. 7-star. Let's see, and this guy's a fire. Best counters. Basculegion is up there too. Palkia. If you have Palkia, that's not bad. Gyarados. Let's see here. Walking Wake. Slowking. Hatterene, it says here, with Magic Bounce. Chandelure with Flash Fire. That's actually a pretty good choice right there. If you have Chandelure with Flash Fire, pretty good choice. Or if you have a Typhlosion with Flash Fire, that's also a good choice. Yeah, this is what it's showing here. Yeah, so Basculegion, Palkia, Gyarados, Walking Wake. I really think the Chandelure with Flash Fire would be pretty good. At least from a survival standpoint. You would do pretty good there. Let's see, who else is on here? Tentacruel is on here, because he's part water. Slowbro is also on here, because they're part water. While you guys are figuring that out, I'm going to check the scores real quick. Because I really do want to check up on this Texas game. What do we got here? Oh, they're only about 3 minutes into the game. It's still 0-0. But K-State has the ball. Well, you don't just start off and start spamming heals, because remember, you've only got 3 cheers. So don't immediately start spamming them, because you're just going to waste them. You want to use them strategically. Would your level 100 Clodsire be useful? Partially. Yeah, it's not the best choice, but it's also not the worst, I would think. Yeah, that's what I was going to say there again, too. DJ, if you have any Pokemon that has a Flash Fire and is level 100, yeah. Leave the talking to me. No. Coming on here to my stream telling me to be quiet. Get out of here, Holmes. Don't maybe break out the soundboard. I don't even have the soundboard up. I could bring it up if I wanted. Oh, speaking of which, let me check something here. Let me see if my package got delivered to the wrong address again. Oh, arriving 1 to 3 p.m. That'll get changed to like 5. Okay, that's fine. It says this was delivered. Wait, hold on. Did he already drop it by my door? I gotta check my door real quick. I'll be right back. Well, apparently the mailman says that my package is delivered and it's not small enough to fit in my mailbox, so I don't know where it is. I just don't understand what's going on with these people, man. In the past 3 weeks, that's now twice that the U.S. Postal Service has delivered to the wrong apartment, and Amazon has delivered to the wrong apartment twice. What is happening? Do they just hate me? Did I wrong them in a previous life? I don't know what's going on. It says it's in the mailbox. I don't think that... I don't know. Maybe it would fit in the mailbox. Because the thing that I ordered that I know is going to be coming in Wait, we are doing my raid. Yes, DJ! We said that like 10 minutes ago. You were next. We're waiting on you. Yeah, that's... Yeah, you said you needed a Typhlosion, so we're like, dude, we've been waiting on you this whole time. All this time, we're just chilling here waiting, and DJ's just doing the same thing. He's like, oh, I'm going next? Yes, dude. We said it like a dozen times. We're just waiting on you and your code. That's at this point, that's what we're doing. We're just waiting on you. Now, if you don't want your Typhlosion, then I'm sure Sahato can go and give us one. Because he needs it too. Or she, whichever it is. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I've been ready. Yeah, I've been sitting here waiting. Again, for like 10 minutes at this point. Come on, man. Chop, chop. We gotta go. We've all been ready, man. All right, here we go. So B9N. PF7. No errors, no errors. God dang it, of course. Of course, an error. And try again. B9N. See, these are the codes I'm used to where it sends you all over the keyboard. Really? You picked a great time to turn the audio off. I don't think I'm going to get in now. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. There we are. Okay, so we're just waiting on Sahato at this point. Oh, let me switch over to my dog real quick, just in case. Because we still have one slot, and that one slot needs to be for Sahato, because they're the ones that actually need this. He's on there. I don't know if he's great at this or not, but he is on there. I believe he has a chance of hitting Flash Fire, right? If you have Flash Fire on him, I think he'd be pretty good. Yeah, I guess, again, the dogs pretty much handle this fight, so as long as you don't die, then we'll be fine. Yeah, just don't die. Yeah, I don't know where Sahato is. I imagine... Sahato, are you Harris? Okay, I don't know who Harris is. No, they're not identifying them. Oh, they are. Okay. Yeah, that's them. They're good. Okay. Yeah, that's the Intellion, remember? Yeah, so this is the team. This is good. Okay, we're perfect. Let's go. We're all good. All right, again, guys, just... You can attack and stuff, just don't let yourself die. If you see that you're getting a little low on health, if you're like 40%, do a cheer heal. Just don't die. And as often as I can, I'm going to give the other dog a helping hand. Just to continuously let him pump up. Can you give me a team for the early game in Pokemon Violet? I don't know what you mean by that. for early game, pretty much any team will work. If you're just going around and just, you know, doing whatever, then yeah, pretty much any team will work. Oh no, DJ got nailed really hard. Okay, DJ, you gotta heal yourself, man. You can't beat Iono? I'd have to think about that. It's been a long time since I've battled Iono. Like, I beat her just the one time, and then I just never went back after that. Also, Unknown says just get a ground type for Iono, because isn't Iono a poison? She does a lot of poison Pokemon, right? If she does a lot of poison, then he's right. Yeah, get pretty much any decent ground type. You know who you could get? You could get the what's his name? Mudsdale. Mudsdale is a solid choice there. Okay, he doesn't do a ton of damage, but he lives. He generally doesn't die. Oh, Iono is electric. Oh, okay. Well, even then, the Mudsdale still works. So there you go, Mudsdale. Yeah, Mudsdale's good. Let me think. Uh-oh, DJ died. Harris, do not let yourself die, buddy. We're getting pretty close. We're good on the timer, but I'd still rather not have the deaths, if possible. Real Magnemite, Crocolore. Crocolore, isn't that a ground type? Isn't he part ground? I think he's part ground. Ooh, if we have another death here, this is going to get a little dirty. Oh, we just had another death. He's not. Okay. I'll burn a heal here myself. As long as we don't have any more deaths, we should be okay. I think the other dog can finish him off here. Knackle stack, that's actually good. Uh-oh, who died? Oh, Harris died again. Dang it. No, are you out of your fighting move? Oh no! How could you run out? Did you not use PP up on it? Oh, you gotta use PP up? I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Yeah, it's just too many deaths. We're having way too many deaths there. We had like 4 deaths. Yeah, can't win that with 4 deaths. Dude, PP up that thing. A knuckle stack that you named Sodium. And he has that move, Salt Cure. Yeah, that knuckle stack actually could... Yeah, until you can evolve it. Or get the evolved version, then yeah, Knuckle Stack actually isn't bad there. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. You gotta make sure you don't die. You cannot let yourself die. Now, the Pokemon that you guys brought, DJ and Sahato, are they hyper trained and EV trained? Because if not, gotta do it. Scarlet is EV trained. He got hit really hard there, and I think I remember why. Because he's part ghost, right? If he's part ghost, yeah, he's actually not a great choice. That's why I noticed him on the calculator, but I was kind of about him. Because yeah, if he starts hitting you with ghost moves, it's gonna be dirty. Okay, while you guys regroup, I'm just gonna... Actually, while you regroup, let me check my... Yeah, let me check this thing over here real quick. Is that... I don't think that is... That's not a shiny, is it? I don't remember the colors. Is that a shiny? I really can't tell. I'm just gonna run into it. It's not. Okay. I'll just kill it. I'm bored, so bye. Oh. Okay, well, we lost one of our teammates because he got bored. Shiny is green? Oh, okay. Because I actually have a shiny, I just don't ever really use it, so I don't remember what it looks like. It's going to be a little harder now because my dog isn't built for attack. My dog is more for support. So we would definitely want to get another dog, if possible. The way to, I know you should see the fire base. Oh no, go back. Did I already check this? I don't even remember. I did. Okay. Level 2 level up your 18 dog. It's... Well, see, that's the thing, though. Is it's not enough just to level up the dog to 100. For a specialty raid like this, a 7-star raid, it's got to be max level. It's got to be hyper trained if needed, and it has to be EV trained. If it's not all three of those things, you're going to have a hard time. You're probably going to die. So yeah, it takes time to prep a Pokemon for 7-star raids. I would say nature doesn't matter that much at that point in the game, but yeah, it eventually will start to matter. Although, even at that level, if you change a nature, like say for instance, if the nature the Pokemon has like say minus to attack, if you switch it to plus attack or to, improve the attack, it could have like a 20-point swing. So if you're at like level 20, a 20-point swing in any stat is going to have a huge impact. So it might actually matter. Oh, hello there. I don't see you around here too often, little guy. Hmm. Are y'all gonna make me go change the date on my machine? Just so I can get another Typhlosion? I really don't like doing that, but I will do it. I know you have one, but the question is, are we ready to go? Because again, we're just waiting. We're just waiting on you, man. Yeah, I'm just running around gathering things while I'm waiting. Oh, looks like Hi's taken off, so again, we're gonna need another dog. Okay, I can't climb up there. Where am I trying to go? Oh, I know where I am. I gotta go this way. So yeah, if anybody has a dog, then yeah, I would say bring the dog. Oh, looks like Sahato is ready to go. Oh, Dirt has the dog. So Dirt says he can step in. Excellent, thank you. Alright, so we got 4L8F PG. Come on, no errors. Come on, DJ. All right, so yeah, me and Dirt are going to be bringing the dogs. Okay, excellent. Again, I'm a support dog. Bow wow. Well, we didn't tell you last time until last minute because you had your sound off. We couldn't tell you. Other than chat. And even then, we were actually talking about it in chat the whole time. I wouldn't read in chat. Nobody reads chat. You're right. Nobody ever reads chat. Chat's for suckers. Alright, remember guys, do not die. Please, for the love of God, don't die. Just to help with their survivability a little bit, I'm going to probably use Snarl a little bit more here. Because the Helping Hands has already given you a little boost, so I'm going to do some Snarl here. There we go. That should lower his special attack. See how often the bread thing is popping for us? That's why we were saying the dog is so good for this fight, man. He's so good. The dog started chasing me down the block. I don't run from dogs. In fact, that's usually the last thing you want to do. If you run from a dog, then it's really going to get you when it gets you. All right, now we're going to give the dog more helping hand. There we go. You should be able to pop the living crap out of this thing now. Yeah, look how many times my ability is popping. This is great. All right, let's see how hard the dog hits here. Not bad, not bad. Hoping for a little more, but not bad. Okay. I'm going to keep going with the Snarl here. Ooh, there we go. Good, good, good. This is going really well, actually. Just to be certain, I'm going to throw a heal out there. Oh, we got a couple of heals coming. Oh, please, DJ, survive. Don't die. No deaths. I think he died. This is about where it started to go sideways last time. Okay, I think we're good, though. We should be fine. He's got so little to go here. I'll just throw out one more helping hands, and then we're good. Oh, I think it's over. Yep, here we go. Yay! We got it! Good job. Oh, wow, he gave me another ability patch. That's nice. Oh, and calcium, carbos, more carbos. Those were good rewards. There you go. We got it. So both of y'all got y'all's Typhlosions. Success! You're welcome, guys. More than happy to help. The only thing I ask in return is that you subscribe. I think DJ is already subscribed, but yeah. I've been like one sub away from hitting 2600 for like a week. I can't get that one sub to hit 2600. Can we also help you with the Typhlosion raid? I will volunteer, but I won't volunteer anybody else. If they choose to, that's up to them. But I will step in and I will bring my dog. If you need to. Thank you, Sahado. I appreciate that. There you go. Both Dirt and I said that we will help. So we're all good. You're bringing Clodsire? All right. Oops, what did I touched it. Oh, I didn't even see that little guy. Okay. The only thing we ask of you, Unknown, is that you provide us with the code. Because I've already burned through mine, DJ's burned through his, Dirt's burned through his, so we're going to need you to provide the code. You still have yours? Oh, that's right, because the last one we did was from Sahado's code. Oh, okay. So yeah, DJ actually does still have his. You got another one through certain means? Yeah, just by changing the date on your Switch. Yeah. I don't like doing that myself, but I know plenty of people that do that. I know people that do that so they can farm, like, Mysticas and stuff. Well, they'll just change the date over and over and over and over again, just farming more and more Mystica. I tend to be more of a purist in that I just kind of let the clock do its thing normally. I don't like moving the date, but I don't judge anybody that actually does do that. If you do it, it's your game. You play it however you want. I do believe it actually is kind of against the rules, but I don't know how they would enforce that, and I don't think they ever do. I think we're waiting on Unknown. I had asked Unknown for their code first. I think they're getting that set up right now. So technically we're waiting on Unknown. And while we're waiting on Unknown, I am going to check the scores again. Ooh, Texas is up after one quarter, 10-0. I was actually a little concerned about KSU. KSU is a very good team. What if someone gets in first? We can usually just try to work with the team that we have. I mean, because you can't... I mean, like, once you catch the Typhlosion, you can't catch them again. So, if you're unable to get in, it's kind of like, you know, it happens. The big deal here is I just want to make sure that the people with the dogs get in. And I'm not saying that to try and be elitist, but the dogs obviously do a very good job at this fight, which is why I'm saying we probably want to get the people in there that have their dogs to get in first. Like, if you were to go and level up your dog right now and wanted to give it a try, I would probably say, okay, go for it. And I would step back so you could bring your dog. Because I know at this point right now, me and Dirt are the ones bringing dogs. Here we go. W, KB, B, Q, K, O. Come on, no errors. Oh, you're classified. Okay. So let me grab my dog. Where are you? There you are. We could technically do it with 3, but somebody just dropped in, so should probably be okay. In fact, earlier, Hi, who was here talking about it like right at the beginning of the stream, they were like, yeah, I soloed it. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And he probably could. I don't doubt that he could. Because, again, the dog takes so little damage here. He kept getting errors again. Yeah, sometimes it happens. But again, guys, remember, no dying. If you get to like 40-50% health, use a cheer heal. Meanwhile, the dogs will take minimal damage. Oh, remember, I was going to say, again, if you have another Pokemon that has Flash Fire, that would actually work too. Okay, I'm gonna give the other Doxbun a little bit of time to actually power up a bit. And I'm just gonna try and weaken Typhlosion. He avoided my attack? Ooh, he's using Sunny Day. Okay, dog's getting stronger now. I'm gonna give you the helping hand now. Ooh, that one actually hit me pretty hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop myself a heal here. Yeah, that was unexpected. I did not expect to get hit that hard. Come on, Cheer. Go. Uh-oh, Harris died. Snarl is 95 accurate. Of course, I get the 5%. It didn't... It would not let me get my chair off. Come on, let me get my chair off. Thank you. Oh, that was a good heal. Excellent. Yeah, he's using Infernal Parade on me now, so it's a little harder. That's a ghost move, and it keeps burning me. Oh, he's attacking me twice in a row. That's not good. Okay, I guess I gotta heal again. He's really coming after me now. The rain is helping. I believe the Clodsire did the rain, right? Yeah, it tried to dog me twice. Thank you, whoever did the heal. That is definitely going to help here. Because I want to get off another helping hands. Because I want to pump this dog up some more. There we go. Man, that Infernal Parade is hurting. Look at how low I am. Darn, that was not as big a heal as I'd hoped it would be. He might actually kill me next turn. Yeah, saw that coming. Yeah, he's not hitting me with the regular fire moves now. Now he's doing that ghost move over and over and over again. You know, I wonder if he's switching to the ghost move because of the rain. If you think about it, it actually makes sense that he would do that. Because obviously the fire moves are not going to work or not be as effective in the rain. So I wonder if that's actually working against us. I don't know if we're going to do this, guys. It's too many deaths. You know, I am starting to think that the rain actually did hurt. Yeah, because once the rain turned on and the sunny day was gone, he immediately started hitting me with that ghost move only. Before that, he was hitting me with nothing but fire moves. But then the rain came and he started doing that ghost move, and yeah, that actually hurt. You keep getting burned, which halves your attack. Yeah, whenever he, I think again, I'm pretty sure that the rain was actually hurting us there. Because, like I said, once the rain's on, he stopped using his fire moves and went to the ghost move instead. So that probably hurt us. Yeah, I was going to say, let's try it again without the rain this time. Oh, you're already ready. Okay. Come on. There we go. So D9P. $832. Oh. I may not get in this time, and that's going to be bad, because that means you're only going in there with one dog. I don't know if y'all can do it with one dog. 832. Yeah. I think it's already full. So y'all can try it with one dog, but it's gonna be a little harder. I'll try one more time just in case somebody dropped out. P. It's not full? Okay. Let me try it again. Just getting bad luck here. Oh, looks like it's going this time. Come on. Man, this is taking its sweet time here. Come on. There we go, finally. Okay. Whew. Uh-oh, I see dog butt. I'm sorry, I have to say dog butt. Back when we were in high school, we made a home movie called Dog Butt. That's not even a joke, that's 100% true. Come on, don't miss. Thank you for not missing. How was it, the movie? Silly. It was just absolutely dumb. Strangely enough, we had a Pekingese dog that actually looked kind of similar to these little guys. It wasn't a long wiener type dog, but it was a goofy little dog. And basically we just followed it around, and we started by just filming the dog, and then my friend's like, I want to film. So we gave him the camera, and he starts filming the dog's butt. And he just follows the dog around. And we're like, dude, why are you doing that? It's a dirty butt. Why are you doing that? You're like, it's funny. And it was kind of funny, but it was just mostly dumb. And so that's why I named it Dog Butt. It's just dumb. Okay, it's not letting me do anything. Come on. Uh-oh. Is that 2 deaths now we've had? Uh-oh. I think that's our max. If we get any more deaths, I don't think we're going to make it. It attacked you twice? Yeah, I saw that. Because I saw your health just go, like, way down. I was like, that's not good. Oh, we just had another death. We're not going to get it, guys. Yeah, we can't do this with 3 deaths. Again, if you get to, like, half health or less, you gotta heal yourself, guys. Gotta heal yourself. We're so far behind the timer. He would have our main dog here would have to get like a huge critical strike. It's still close. I don't know, man. I'm still doing helping hand on dog. Go get him, buddy. Yes, that's what we needed. Okay, we have a chance. No, he died. No. Ah. No, our dog died. No. Oh, that's gonna kill us here. It'll do that sometimes. Sometimes it attacks twice. No, the dog died. Okay, guys, I have to ask again. Do you have any Pokemon that has Flash Fire ability? Because the Inteleon and the Clodsire, they're just dying too much. Preferably, we would have you not die at all. 1 death, okay, but if you're dying 2, even 3 times, it's just not gonna work, man. It's just so hard to get past all those deaths. I mean, I could restructure my dog a little bit and keep the helping hand, but also make him a bit of an attacker. I can do that. Let me see what I can do here. So do we got? Helping Hand and Snarl. I'm not using Dazzling Gleam or Drain Kiss. What was that move that you were using? It's a fighting move, right? I should have it in here, right? I don't. Okay. I can train up on it. It's that one fighting move. Or is it Body Slam? Is that what you're using? Or Body Press? Yeah, you're using Body Press. Okay, so let me put a Body Press in here. Let me see. Do I have anything that raises my defense? That's speed. I don't have anything to raise my defense, though. Let me check here again. Hold on. Charm, double edge. War, work up. Attack and special attack, no. Again, that's attack, stat, and lick. Target paralysis. Well, the thing is, I don't necessarily want to make him a complete attacker. I like him as support, but I figure if I can throw in at least a couple of extra attacks that actually cause at least some damage, then that could help. One other thing I want to do here, I'm going to go over here real quick, and I'm going to train my dog, because I've not been terrestrializing him. So if I'm going to be doing that, I could just go ahead and terrestrialize him into fighting, so when I do Terra, then I can go ahead and attack if I need to. But yeah, I'd much rather just be trying to give you helping hand as much as possible. No, don't hit the pole. Come on, jump over that. If the Typhlosion is fully trained up and EV trained, that's actually not a bad choice. At least that's what the Terra calculator is telling me. It said it's an option, but it's telling me that the... Let me see. Yeah, it's telling me the Typhlosion needs to have the flash fire ability. As long as it has flash fire, then you will have fairly good survivability, it says. Although I'm still worried about the fact that you're part ghost. So if it hits you with a ghost move, you're still going to get hit pretty hard. So I'm kind of on Typhlosion if that's all you got. I'm actually a little more on board if you had something like a Chandelure with flash fire. Light screen, that actually helps. Yeah, that could help. You know, I could throw that on there instead, onto my dog. And I don't think my dog has light screen. That could be something, because I've got that one extra move that I'm not doing anything with. I don't think I can learn light screen though. Yeah, I don't remember seeing it here. Nah, I can't. Charm, takedown, agility. And even then, let me see. Well, my attack is actually maxed, so that body press should do pretty decent damage. But again, I want to try and maintain just mostly doing helping hand if I can. Or I guess I could start with body press. What is my defense at? So it's higher regular defense stat, right? Because I'm at 269. That's actually pretty high. In fact, let me see. Draining Kiss. What was I doing with this? I could untrain special attack and move it all into defense. See, the higher the user's defense stat, the greater the damage this move deals. Yeah, I can do that. Let me do that. Let me give this thing some berries here. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Let's see, special attack. All right, buddy, have some berries. Okay. And now we're going to move all those stats into defense. I'm just considering building each of you all a dock split. Okay, well this Doxbun actually is pretty incredible at this point. Yeah, 297 defense. That's pretty high. What's with the speed? Why is this maxed on speed? Hold on, I can change more here. We're gonna do that. There we go. Tomato berries. Sorry, I needed a little bit more defense there. All right, what do we got now? Okay, so our dog's at 204 special defense, so better now. 297 regular defense and 284 for attack. So this actually should do pretty good. This is definitely a new and improved version. The thing with HIsuian, though, is are any of his moves actually going to do any real damage? Doesn't Typhlosion do special attack? Yes. But we're increasing our regular defense because the move that we're using hits harder the higher our regular defense is. That's why we're focusing on that. I just bumped up my special defense a little bit more because it was at 197. It was a little low. But gave it a few more points, made me feel a little better. But yeah, it's just because that's the way that move works. I mean, I'm ready to go. My dog's ready. He's much more ready now than he was. HIsuian is weak to Focus Blast. Alright, well, let me go over to our little screen here. I'm ready to go. I think I've only got one more battle left in me as it is. y'all are wearing me out here, man. I'm gonna check the score again while we're waiting for that code. Wow, Texas is up 17-0 with about 2.5 minutes in the second quarter. They're doing really well. I was expecting K-State to have at least 14 points at this point. Well, you got to ask yourself, what would Brian Boitano do? Half of y'all have no idea who Brian Boitano is. All right, here we go. 3 NQ XMN. Come on, no errors, no errors, no errors. Looks like it wants to go in. There we go. Oh, come on. Just let me choose my dog. Oh, look at that. We have 3 dogs. All right, Dirt, we're waiting on you, dude. Here we go. With 3 dogs, this should be very doable. Ellie is somebody who stops by here every now and then. But they brought a dog, so I'm like, I'm good with that. I know somebody is unable to join because of that, but I mean, again, it's the dog, and we're just trying to help Classified get this. I need to get a shiny dog. You know, I think I actually have a shiny dog. I think my other dog is shiny. It's been a while. I have to check. Oh, ooh, Classified's in trouble already. Ooh, that howl is nice. Ken, you came in a little late. This is probably our last one. Well, at least my last one, because I've already been streaming about 3 hours now. I'm ready to head on out. Yeah, some of the other people that are here can may be able to help you out. Like I know Dirt was has a dog that's ready to go. And it is not letting me get any moves off here. Like right now, it should be letting me get my move off, and we're just sitting here wasting time. Come on, there we go. Come on. Just let me get my move off. Yeah, minus the rain. Remember last time we did the rain and it just kept hitting us with its ghost move instead? Minus the rain, it almost never uses the ghost move. Oh, he tried to use Parade. Hey, we avoided it. We got it this time. Yay! Yes! There we go. That worked a little better. So we've learned a few things here. As long as we don't make it rain, literally, in the game, then he does mostly just his fire moves, and so, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Calcium carbos, lots of fire terra shards, more terra shards, a bottle cap, PP up. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. You caught it in a net ball. I caught mine in a, I think a moon ball? I think I did a moon ball. Thank you for the assistance, Ellie. And Dirt. You got yours in a luxury ball. They're all balls, man. Anyway, I think I'm done for the day, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you all for helping each other with the featured raid. I will be back next week again. Probably about 10 a.m. or so in the morning to do the next raid, whatever it may be. Let's see. I'll give you a minute here, just in case you all need to communicate real quick to try and figure out who's going to help who. Because I know if I end the stream, then the chat usually dies. But if you all need a minute to figure things out, or if you want, I will actually give you all the Discord link. And so just in case you're unable to really connect here on YouTube, you all can go to Discord and discuss a potential hookup there. Well, that sounds bad. Not hookup. I guess team up. There you go. A team up. So, yeah, if you're unable to get the team up here on YouTube, you are more than welcome to use our Discord channel. And I guess until next week, be nice to each other. Eat tacos. Don't leave bananas outside in the sun. And I will see you all next weekend.